Alright. Hi, YouTube. Okay, so this is going to be week 11. Cannot believe it. So super crazy. Like, week 10 went by really fast. So week 11 went by really fast. So I'm going to talk about it. First of all, Charlie horses. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like big leg cramps, like really severe leg cramps. And they're so severe. I can get like up to 2 to 3 at a time, like one after the other, and then my leg will be like freaking so sore for the next 2 days. So like right now my leg is super sore because I had 3 leg cramps yesterday morning. So that was fun. Heartburn has not been that bad, actually. It's actually kind of subsided. I don't get it very often anymore, which is really nice because that was kind of making my stomach feel nauseous more often. So far during this pregnancy, I have only thrown up twice, which is phenomenal compared to my daughter. When I was pregnant with her, I think I pretty much threw up every day. So yeah, that's a plus. I'm super excited that that's the case for that. Still haven't made it to the doctor. That's on the 24th, as you all know. Been shortness of breath, which is kind of weird. I wouldn't think that I would be shortness of breath. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that my nose is constantly clogged too. Like, I don't know if you guys have a clogged nose or like sneezing a lot, like where my nose itches a lot, but you know, I'll sneeze a lot, or like my nose will be clogged from running, and I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have to blow my nose like 3 or 4 times because it's really irritating. So that's a big one, or that's a symptom. Another symptom is like I won't really be hungry a lot throughout the day, but then at night, it's like I am starving. I can't get enough food. Like, I'm really hungry right now, and I'm probably going to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because that sounds really good. Yeah, so that's been happening. Been working a lot, so my feet hurt, and they kind of swell, but I don't think that's, that's partial pregnancy, partial I'm working a lot. So I'm on my feet all the time, so it's bound to happen. Trying to think of anything else. Oh, this. I usually have a good complex. Like, sometimes I get blackheads right through in here, but it's like I will find a zit on my inner thigh, or like underneath my boob, or on my neck, like randomly on my neck. It's not even on my face, it's like random spots. Like, I have one on my elbow right now. How random. That's so random to me. So, yeah, zits and complexion problems, but, those are, it's so easy to deal with. I put Neosporin on this one because it was super sore. So irritating. So, overall, this pregnancy has been fairly simple, I think. The only other thing that kind of had me concerned, which was like the last 2 days, and it kind of subsided today, was I get like lower stomach cramping, and it would feel like I would have like I'd have to poop kind of cramping, not necessarily period cramping, but kind of similar. And then the cramping would subside, but then I'd get this raging pain and tightness over my stomach, and then that would subside, but then the cramping would return, and I'm like, oh frick, what is going on? So I don't know what's going on, and if it returns, I'm probably going to call my doctor, but I was like, maybe it's just like my uterus growing and the baby's kind of moving up or something, who knows. But I never had that with either one of my kids. And I don't have any blood or anything like that. Like, it was pretty tolerable. So I'm not thinking that it was anything too concerning. So I just kind of left it, and like I said, if it returns and I I feel the need to call my doctor right away, I will. Other than that, I'll probably just mention it to her when I go and see her on the 24th. Another thing, pregnancy related, probably just being tired, you know, that's typical, and just peeing a lot, peeing a lot, which is so fun, right? Everybody wants to make a bathroom trip every 5 minutes. Outside of pregnancy, my daughter is getting her 2-year-old molars, which is not fun. Oh my gosh, you think teething is bad? Wait until 2-year-old molars. That is like the worst, because she doesn't want to eat. She has a really high fever all the time unless I give her Tylenol. She's really clingy, like she just wants to lay on me, so I can't really do much. And then it's just super fussy. Like all she wants to do is cry. You're in the way. So that is not fun, actually. It's really horrible. She's sleeping right now. I gave her some Tylenol. No, Charlie. Leave the kitty alone. Come on. So that's not fun at all. The other part is probably family stress. And friend stress. I have a lot of people telling me or saying, you know, why do you need a third kid? Don't your first two satisfy you? Blah, blah, blah. And I love both of my kids, and all we wanted to do was add to the addition, have a third one. We love our kids to death. We take care of them. We provide for them. We love them. We cherish every moment we have with them. And yeah, we plan for a third baby. So some people want 1 kid. Some people want 5 kids. It's all up to the people. And I feel like just because you don't want 3 kids doesn't mean that I have to want the same thing. So super stressful, and I just really wish that those people would just shush. Yeah, I don't really care. I don't care if you don't want 3 kids. I want 3 kids. Maybe I even want 4. But at this moment, we're taking it 1 kid at a time, pretty much. My son was a piece of cake. My daughter had colic for 7 months. This baby, so far, has been a piece of cake. So I wish people would just leave their opinions to themselves, say, you know, keep those how many kids you should be having scenario, and just shush. Just congratulate us, just support us, and that's it. And I just felt like I was like super stressful this week. Like, we just don't really care what you think, to be honest. So I've been dealing with that. The other thing is people are always asking me, do you want a boy? Do you want a girl? What do you think it is? Blah, 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 blah. Well, if I tell them I think it's a boy, which that's what I think it is, then they'll be like, oh, but it's probably a girl. Well, why are you asking me if you're just going to disagree with me? Like, hello, maybe I don't want your opinion, or maybe that's cool that you have that opinion, but don't ask me if you already kind of have that opinion. So I'm basically going based off of my 2 previous pregnancies, which every pregnancy is completely different, so it's probably irrelevant, but my son was a super uber easy pregnancy. I was sick for only 3 months, and then from there I was perfectly fine. No complications, no nothing. My daughter, however, I threw up every day. I went into labor twice, and they had to stop it. So as of right now, at my 3-month mark, because I am 12 weeks today, going through week 11, it's been a really uber easy pregnancy, even with having 2 kids. The only thing is like with every pregnancy, you're just tired. So I find that to be the scenario right now, and why I think it's a boy. We are excited either way. We don't care. Thinking of names has been really, really hard, because our 2 kids have family names, rather it be middle or first names. They have family names, but we don't really, I mean, we have one name that we'll probably use as a middle name for a boy, but not as a first name, so we're like trying to really think of first names, and it hasn't been easy. Like, names are hard because that's going to be with them for the rest of their life. So we've been really researching names, thinking of them, and going through them, and liking and disliking, and making a list of yes, definitely, to maybes, to definitely no. So that's been one of our things we've been doing now. And the other thing is we've been purchasing here and there baby items, and I'll probably show those to you next week for my 3-month update. You know, it'll be like 3-month baby stuff update, etc. Or maybe I'll do it with my doctor's visit, I don't know. So that's pretty much it. And I watched last week's video, and I'm like, that was super Prego brain, and I'm so sorry, and I'm so sorry if I'm rambling through this video as well, but that's just the case. So anyways, I'm going to show you my belly, and then that will be it, and I will see you for week 12, okay? Ooh. So I don't know if you can see this. I think I'm going to go to the bathroom mirror. This is the kids' bathroom. Woo! Bright light, excuse me. So, there's week 12. A little bump, not much. And let's see, little flabbiness there. Tons of stretch marks. But there you have it. See you later. Bye-bye.